All right, looks like a Multi 6 on my side, and we're ready to go.
I wonder.
Get a basic mountain because Vile.
Okay, basic mountain into Vial, and pass the turn.
Go ahead. I'll keep it. We'll take up. Good.
I guess I'll just think for a moment, since I don't anticipate it.
That's no problem. Try pile driver.
Okay.
Good.
That gets.
Goblin Pile Driver comes in on my side. That's a Rishadan Port, the second land. Vial is ticked up to 1. Wasteland on my port.
2. Triple.
Vial ticks up to 2. Attack for 1 with Pile Driver.
That's the
Wasteland.
I was thinking it was ley line.
End step, activate Vial. Vial has 2 charge counters on it. Here's Munitions Expert. No targets for it. Just trying to get some creatures on the board. Make this Pile Driver hit harder. Not always the right play to put your Munitions Experts in without any targets, but I felt like it was there. Trying to see the rest of my hand here. I don't remember what I had. Looks like I have a Sting Scourger, a land, maybe a War Marshal. Not sure.
Trigger, right?
Trigger?
So, trigger on this. It's plus 1. Does it give it toughness? Okay. Alright, so. Trigger on the step. Sorry.
Okay.
Brainstorm.
Okay.
Okay, trigger of the Pile Driver is on the stack, and Sahaj has cast Brainstorm.
Okay. Go to damage.
Ritual. 4.
Yeah.
Into.
Okay, Sahaj takes 4.
Cast Script Prospector.
Destroys artifacts. No, okay. Mana ramp. Okay.
Sack a Goblin, make a red mana as Skirk Prospector. Patch in the turn, Vial is on 3.
Alright, upkeep.
3, 4, 5. Blue, green. Green, blue. Cast. Trigger on stack.
Remaining 2 mana. I'll end at the artworks.
Go up to 25.
You go to 17. I'll go to 6.
Draw card.
Good.
You gain
Swing for
Oh,
7 life link.
I kind of
yeah.
still not
Put you
top.
to 10. Put me to 13.
1, 2, 3. One more. Another
Go to draw.
Shot. You can draw 7.
31. Draw card.
Drawing 7 usually is pretty good.
7.
Good. Oh, yes. Sorry.
Sorry, share shortcut. Fetch for Volcanic Island.
You got it.
Go to discard. Let's discard. Yep. 4, 9, 1.
All right, so Uro resolves.
Actually, I don't think I could card the shortcut then.
That sounds pretty cool, Soda Master. I'll have to look at that. I never heard of that app.
So did I gain the 3?
Yep. 16.
I must have a 15
I
because
get
I was
all,
off
one
of
extra mana I could give the
1,
Sage and take
2 plus 4. So go down to.
Yeah. Yeah.
You took 1 and then 4, that's 5.
Yeah, I think
And
from
then
turn
you
1
touch
it's never
twice,
really.
that's total of 7 damage. And now you just gain 3, so you're up to 15. Okay. I must have missed the fetch.
Yeah. Draw.
Yep.
I think that was still wrong. I think it was supposed to be 16, but okay. YouTube commenters will do the math for us.
Yeah.
Matron it.
Works.
Switch. Right?
Yep. Trigger.
Okay, so Goblin Matron resolves here. Off the vial. Finding Horde Master, Runvelt Horde Master. One of the newest additions to Legacy Goblins from Dominaria United. Still haven't had a chance to play with this card that much. Was playing with this card in Goblins quite a bit around September of 2022. Or maybe, yeah, September-ish.
Yeah.
I'll keep take this up to 4. Draw. Activate vial.
Yep.
Ring leader.
Yep.
Trigger. Top 4.
Is that game?
Top 4, and all goblins go in my hand. Just these 3.
Okay.
So Trash Master, Mog, War Marshal, Skirk Prospector all go to hand. Off Goblin Ringleader.
Oh, really? He was in play? Yeah.
He is in play.
So that's.
Let me just use it.
And the pink sleeves in the top center of your screen is the Attractions deck.
Make a red. Cast Horde Master. And I'll go to combat. Swing in. Trigger this.
Down to
2, 4, 6, 7,
29.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yep.
All right, that's game 1. Who are the most noteworthy Goblins players in all of Magic the Gathering? Not necessarily attached to any particular format, but who are actually the most renowned Goblins players? I don't even know the answer to that, and I played the deck myself. Of active players. I'm not talking about people from like 30 years ago.
Yep.
All right, there's a vial on my side once again. Jim Davis. Oh, yeah, Jim Davis, definitely, yeah. Makes sense.
Cool.
All right, Prismatic Ending has removed my vial. One of the things that, you know, if you play Goblins a bit, one of the things you'll start to get really tired of really fast is Prismatic Ending on your vial. That gets annoying really fast. Because you keep hands with vial and you're like, okay, let's do this. Bam! Remove my vial. Not fun.
We need a legendary Dewey Decimal.
All right, looks like Sahaj is going to ponder shuffle here.
Your opponent is running, right? That is so much. That is so much.
Where are you?
When I ate the first, I was like, yes.
We had a player come to the shop on Monday who saw me. I think I've only seen them once in like the past couple of years, and they said, "Hey, Chris, still on Delver?" And it was just funny because, you know, most of the viewers of this channel don't think of me as a Delver player, but there was like a few years where most of what I played was Delver, and to have someone still remember me that way, it felt special. It felt special. Yeah, there was a time where I played a lot of Delver. I was dazing and bolting. I did all of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you got that turn one. Yeah, right?
All right, here's Triumph of St. Catherine onto an empty board for Sahaj. It's pretty good.
Yep. Yep.
Sahaj, of course, with the Surge foil. Here's a port on my side, which is not very exciting. All right, War Marshal will offer up some blockers.
Goes quarter.
Yeah. Upkeep.
Gonna brainstorm.
Okay.
Draw.
Brand.
You got it.
Swing.
Very much. Keep bury all artifacts.
I go up
and
to
enchantments.
24.
Okay. Draw.
Okay, blocking with the Mog War Marshal, of course. It's going to go away anyway.
I got something like that.
And now Uro to follow up. Pretty good start to game 2 here for Sahaj. Gaining a lot of life. And a creature on the board that will be very hard to remove.
Open this. Oh wait.
Most amongst us hasn't tried to get rid of a null rod and then
Unlicensed Hearse comes in. Do I remember what I sideboarded in here? That's a good question. Let me grab my deck. I'll try to tell you. Sideboarded in Caracas, 2 Caracas, 4 Pyroblast / Red Blast, and Unlicensed Hearse, I believe, were what I sided in. Sided out Ports to replace with Caracas. Sided out some number of, I'm just going to run through this very quickly. Munitions Experts, Sting Scourger, Crater Makers, just running through the deck. Something like that. I think Trash Master probably came out as well. That's what I was looking at.
9.
All right. Go to the library.
Go. Yeah.
The stuff that deals like, 3 damage to a creature or something, not super relevant in this matchup. So you side those out. And here's Minsc and Booze. This is a pretty big couple of turns here for Sahaj. Offers some big threats on the board.
Plus one.
Counter.
Flashback loop.
Comet.
You got it.
Take 9.
I go to 31.
30.
Okay, yeah, fetch. Faster.
That's good. You got it.
All right, scooping it up, going to game 3.
Delirium.
you know, 4 ponders, 4 brainstorms, and the yeah, I was gonna, because you
Is the punishing fire just value because you can play the grove?
Yeah, and you can
Ready?
Just keep doing it again.
Yeah.
And then Goblins. Got selected.
All right, turn 1 Lackey. Can't be countered thanks to Cavern of Souls. Good start here to game 3. Sahaj fetching though.
But then you draw in your pain.
And Hydroblast on the Lackey will resolve. So Lackey gets blown up.
like the Planeswalker stamp that it implies that maybe I want to move my
Funny, I was thinking like Volcanic Island there for a second.
I have an answer for the 3 drop for counter balance. Yeah, where I don't for the 4 drops. And I have to have that counter balance or counter magic trade with those. Unless we're like super developed and I can exactly this shit, but that's very unlikely.
So you're not running at least like.
All right, now Goblin Pile Driver hitting the stack. That's a Rishadan Port, the second land. And it cannot be countered. For anyone that just joined us, Urion is revealed at the top center of your screen, and underneath that is the attractions deck that Sahaj is using. Cheddar is here and says, good morning. Cheddar, it's 3 p.m.
This stuff in my back, like,
It's 15 o'clock.
I'm not looking to like force feed my stuff. I have to stop your stuff.
All right, prismatic ending on Goblin Pile Driver.
And I would probably, if it was the other way around, I probably would have lost to you. Because like the board plan change showed up immediately in that game.
Cast the pile.
Okay, we have to do something about this time zone stuff. It just needs to be the same time everywhere from now on. Okay? It's just too confusing.
Pre-modern.
Trying to.
No, not GMT, Roberts. We're not doing that. North America Eastern Time.
Scalding.
And very, very broad.
Are you maxed out?
You can play tier 2, tier 3 decks and still, you know, take out your weekly or, you know, make some progress.
All right, Vial ticks up to 1.
I don't know. Like, I have nostalgia for the cards, which some, you know, matters to some, doesn't matter to others, but.
You can play sinkhole, right?
No.
One thing I found when
It's 4th edition through Skirt.
every time I played it, I just wanted additional wins because you can attack
You don't get
Untap Tumbler.
Yeah.
like him.
All right, tapping Tundra here on upkeep.
Run 4 guys, but there's no force of will.
3 is probably the right number.
Yeah, I mean,
A lot of the turn stuff is banned, strong stuff is banned, like Dogma's Bargain is banned, Grim Monolith, you know, stuff that's like egregious, but still, you know, you can play 4 survival, 4 oath, 4 god.
The hits a creature.
There's a lot of.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, my munitions expert comes in, hits nothing. Vial ticks up to 2.
Like Chroma or like Fan of the Show. Right? So, you know, they're kept in check by just the fact that like your light steel class saying something, you know.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure at this point I have a Muxus in hand that I'm hoping to cast in this game and have it not be able to be countered, which is why I'm not using Wasteland here. In case anybody's wondering.
DRC. Amazing.
Because you get to look at it. Yeah.
you don't.
Feels like with Life from the Loam in the yard especially, not really that exciting to use Wasteland here. Instead, trying to get enough lands to cast this Muxus is priority. It's a Brainstorm on Sahaj's side.
Look up the card Foreshadow.
What?
Russian import tap the Tundra.
I don't know if I know that. Is it old or new?
Old by whose standards? It would be new.
Old
and
by
then-
Magic Boomer standards.
It is old by Magic Boomer standards, new, and that nobody's ever played it. So it will be new in it. It would feel like a new card when it enters the format.
Go ahead.
And by enters the format, I mean it won't ever enter the format.
You said when. I just want to
3.
clarify.
Oh, I'm gonna play. So it's definitely entering for me, and if you play me, it will enter for
It will be
you.
in the game story meta.
You're going to be entering it into other people's formats.
Yeah.
All right, not making a land drop here, it looks like, and passing the turn. Vial is up to 3. Just poking at Sahaj with this munitions expert and tapping Tundra once again.
Oh my god.
Sahaj has enough mana here for a 4-drop Planeswalker, and I'm hoping my plan of not using Wasteland pays off.
Why? Because if you pull it off, it's sweet.
Are you going to play okay.
One volcanic on it, 100.
Right, so you can.
Love and MTG just revealed they've caught 3 consecutive streams this month. Appreciate that. Nice little watch streak. All right, here's Minsc and Boo.
Misinformation and just blowing people's eyes out. I would be like, misinform you. people have been like, "What's going on?" And I've been like, "You know exactly."
Triggers them out of the game. Or
Yeah,
state's gone.
They go, "What's going on?" And I say, "That's exactly the correct response when you're hit with misinformation."
I'll be drawing two, thanks.
So any normal person would do hydro blast, spiral blast, but
Fucking three dice.
information.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, in response, you're misinformed. And then they're like, "Oh, geez, this sucks." And I'm like, "Yeah, get into it."
That seems worth it. But
Okay, there's the hamster.
Plus one here.
Bro,
You looked it up. What does it do?
If you play this against me and you see black men on my side of the table, you just walk out to that card.
Okay, so we're going to attempt to blow up Boo with Munitions Expert after he gets targeted by Minsc. And that will resolve. Boo is temporarily removed from the board.
Nice 2-mana spell, bro.
Pretty impressive 2-mana spell you got there.
now I'm going to draw.
Vial stays on 3.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna hit your line drop. That's for sure.
Damn sure. Who knew black had to plow under, baby? Let's go.
Yo, have you read the card Diabolic Visions?
That's in the yard, right? Not on the
Yeah,
field.
that card.
You're making me do a lot of reading here.
Script Prospector?
From Jank from like the Ice Age times.
Skirk Prospector comes in.
I was playing Back to Basics. When I was playing,
I love Back to Basics.
so I played Back to Basics. Called Back to Basics.
And here's Muxus using the 2 Munitions Experts as my mana. Let's see what gets revealed. Matron, Skirk Prospector, War Chief, and Chieftain. Chieftain is +1/+1 and haste to all goblins. It has haste itself. A 3 mana 2/2.
What's this guy?
Plus almost one in haste to all goblins, and he's haste himself.
I just said exactly what I just said. My Chieftain happens to be in Japanese, so I have to tell everybody what it does.
If somebody has an Uro in their yard, and they
Does anybody have an English Chieftain for trade?
sweet, I'm gonna misinform that Uro out of their graveyard. Just shuffle that back in there.
If you're interested in updated attractions Esper deck, there's one posted in our Discord now.
Came over.
Oh, this is the same. Oh, that's why. I just didn't recognize them.
Yeah, it's the same card.
Man, I don't know how to stack my count 'em up.
Yeah, I have 2 Skirk Prospectors. I have 2 different arts, 2 different frames or whatever.
It seems like
Scotland Chieftain.
it seems like
I think it's actually the same art. I don't even know. All right, so Goblin Matron finds Pashalik, and that's a 3-drop, so Vial can potentially put it into play here if needed.
I know about it, but
It is the most.
Drummer, thanks for the sub with Prime. 9 months for Drummer. That's a new badge. Thank you, Drummer.
quality of life ban or like it was too good ban?
It was a quality of life.
That's what I think.
So Sahaj is tapped out. No creatures on the board. Just a Minsc. Doing some math here and figuring out my attacks.
But there were times where you would have to figure. Okay.
And attack you with everybody is the play here. Muxus gets its pump.
He gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, +5, +5.
So that you could
So that's 9 right there.
So he's 10. Plus the plus one from the next
5,
10.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
You know, I went like this.